Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on
the Thank you. I don't know what the hell is going on over here. I just think that is bullshit. This shit is comedy. Just say you don't like me. Like, come on. What is this? Okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, shit, who you?
or he stopped.
What the fuck?
Run inside. It's Morris. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Lagway to pass. It's complete.
Hey, they got to stop.
Crosses the
Me still playing the beta.
Get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass, it's Lagway. He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wideout. Might have a chance. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing, Lagway. That's caught. It's and he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Pop his hands on the sideline.
Great job.
He got crazy over there.
Forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pickett. There he goes. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Marshall. It's complete to the left.
Face
He
mask.
makes the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there. Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. And the offense says thank you very much for the bonus yardage, and it'll be first down after the personal foul penalty. Running inside, it's Edwards. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Going long. Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
And I love it when quarterbacks attack the whole field. Nice job using the sideline. When you attack the middle of the field, those safeties very much get involved. So do the linebackers. You get a lot of one-on-one matchups towards the outside. Nice job throwing it towards the sideline, and the receiver making the big play down the field.
They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Buying some time. Got his man on the right. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty.
Come on, Raph. Get this man. He's a fucking menace.
And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. Makes the grab. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's
stop.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man.
Run with me, bitch.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Now after the incompletion, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted in the end zone. No, he's out of bounds. Oh, so close to stopping the drive with a turnover in the end zone.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
And I love the aggressiveness early. Love that they went for it on 4th down. They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get this goal-to-goal situations, the defense now, even if they get a stop, they got to go the whole length of the field against my squad. Love people that go for touchdowns instead of field goals down here.
Well, I think the offensive line also helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys to get it done. These guys are battle-tested. A lot of these players have been in big games and played in big moments. So here you are early in this situation. Let's roll the dice. Let's capitalize on this and trust those big fellas to get it done.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
so confused.
Got enough for the first. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Turning on the Jets. Inside the slippery slide. Find his
That's
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Pickett. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll take it himself. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So
my first game.
Going and getting that big, creating some big mojo for your team.
They ain't this shit. I just found trade down.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
That's how I play you right now.
Such a big, long, explosive run.
In my reps, man. I gotta get live reps.
Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Yeah, I should have went to practice. Every seller.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. And he could not get loose on the run.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
4th down, Lagway. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The Bears trying to pay off the threat.
Okay.
Goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Baylor.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work.
Curl the ass up over there. Look at that, curled up. You need to get right, get right.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Thank you.
Finds his man. It's Pickett. Still on his feet at the 45. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Quick release by the QB. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind it.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Marshall. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Takes it in. Down Jayhawks.
And that's not how you draw it. How about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy.
I'm mad for you.
The house, the OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked.
He got his ass beamed out there. I don't know why that. I don't know what's up with these folks. I don't know what's up with these fumbles, bro. Damn.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Tackled.
As I said, they hit hard, but it look like they about to be fumbling too much.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Flagway wants to throw. Got a man. It's Miller. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, man, use adjust.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Makes the grab on the left. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patters. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires downfield. The sure hands, it's Miller. Plenty of room on that play.
Like a lot of broken tackles, too.
36.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. DJ gonna fire again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Yep. Yeah, they gotta stop.
It'll be a turnover.
This shit is comedy. Boys out there hitting like that. What the good team's gonna do is what scared me. This not even no good teams. What is them bitches gonna do?
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a
They're
field
gonna
goal
stress
drive.
me out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Quarterback extends the play. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off of the scoreboard.
Rolling right and going deep.
Thank you. Thank you. Damn.
A long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's they bring him down, but not before he's able to
Lie,
pick up the first down.
motherfucker, lie.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
You gotta hold
And
that.
this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Caught in the backfield. It's McMillan. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
No ass and booty.
That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question
that shit
now,
move fast. Hold on, they trying to get me. Oh my goodness. That shit will move. They done sped it up a little bit on me, boy.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Miller. They finally make the stop.
Yeah.
Make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Maybe.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And that is not the
Everything going bad.
Here. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room. It's Edwards. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This guy has been hard to bring down on this drive for the defense, and the D's lucky there because it was a DB that saved a touchdown.
Coach Prime boy.
Second level, he put the Jets on. There were people in the stadium holding their breath thinking he might break it, but this defense up front, they've got to be able to slow him down a little bit.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
They got to be soft for him.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the red zone, it's Edwards. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Balls at the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going. But I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage, and the defense holds. Wide receiver going in motion. Maybe some room here.
Run. Run. Oh, my God.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Baylor! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
Yeah, Andre.
The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Ooh.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Marshall. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down.
Slow as hell.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense.
You know, and then they rival
to be going for it from their own side of the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
That's first.
He's got enough.
That's first.
They roll the dice on 4th
Let's
down,
see
and
that.
they keep
That's
the
right.
drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Finds the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Edwards. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Fires to the big fella. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Well, it's 4th and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done to get you the win.
He's not going to get there. The defense getting penetration and stopping him behind the line.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
Snags it quickly on the
left. Both of them.
At the 45 on his way. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Bears peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line.
Black 14!
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got a little grass. Talk about a timely run.
That's what DJ went at.
Clock keeps moving as they try try to
Why he go there? What's his overall this year? 85.
They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he breaks the play. Touchdown Bears!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Marshall. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll throw it.
What in the fuck was that?
Tackled almost.
The hell no. Nice by. Hey, nobody that good now.
On the run, still looking. He's going to run it. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag.
With my ass. I don't know
Remember, if
what
your entire
that was.
body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted.
I can't believe
Coach has
that.
no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's going to take off. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. This offense has it with a really good field position. Running the red zone, it's Morris. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Send the tight end in motion. Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Fires to the end zone.
Yes, yes. What the fuck?
But it falls incomplete.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully.
Snags it.
This one down.
Touchdown Bears.
I gotta figure out how to do these weak ass audible. I didn't even know they changed. That shit can't do nothing up here. I like how they should have left it how it was last year. I don't know what they'll do.
And they tacked on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard.
Already. These boy. Let me see, they changed all the defensive auto. This shit is wild. I'm over here looking at offensive playbooks and they didn't change the whole shit. This is okay. That's right. Down and up is the camera. Look, stop cheating. I tried to hurt my boy. It's my homie in there. Hey, I'm gonna leave this up. Custom adjustments, L1. Okay. I'm about to leave this shit up. Defender select L2. Human triangle. Okay. So I'm gonna do all this. R1. What is that? Is that? Global coverage. L1. Okay. Y'all didn't understand the goddamn thing.